Yes, yes, yeah. You are tuned in to Offering Something. I am your host, Michael Bernier. Fellas, so wonderful to be alive. Yeah. Yo. We love our sponsors. They're so sweet and nice. You know who they are. Enjoy Your Life brand, New Balance, Rockport Brewing Company, and CNA Stores. And you know, like I always say, I got a sweet little place in my heart for you for tuning into the show. Yes, yes, yes. In the room today, wilding out, full of good people. We about to have a good time. This rather large human sitting so close to me here. Yes, yes, yes. The righteous and royal ruler of the roast beef. Yeah. Whoa, hey, he's a lover of the three-way. A podcast personality with opinions that run long and deep. And a guy that drinks a beer faster than anyone you know, and that's for sure. And he's also the mastermind behind North Shore Beefs. It's my pleasure to introduce to y'all Mr. Andy Ferg.
What a fucking intro. What a fucking intro. This guy, he ain't even wearing fucking shoes when that intro came out. What are we fucking doing? This is fucking weird.
Oh, wow.
I feel like I'm on Between Two Ferns, but like the Twilight Zone version of it. Like, what the fuck are we doing,
vibes.
Dude? What are we doing, my man?
Isn't that when you're living in the grip of life?
I don't know
Andy?
what the fuck planet we're on, but I like it. I want to move here.
Yeah.
This fucking planet seems like a fun place to fucking live. What is going on?
You went down the rabbit
I need this
hole.
guy's a hype man.
Yeah.
This guy fucking introduced me at Ferg Fest this year.
That's what's going on. I was gonna wait
Fucking
till the end
coming
of the
from
show.
the bowels of hell. Andy Ferg with his roast beef three ways.
This guy.
It's the
Also
rest of
in the room
barbecue
today,
sauce.
right here, a great human. Woo now is Mr. Jonny Deups.
The Dupes.
How do you do, my friend?
I'm doing good, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
Give it more. No,
I'm doing great, Mike. I'm doing great.
I'm keeping it cool, bro. All right. Seated over there, Wave Crew again.
Wave Crew.
My brother, Mr. Phall Roots.
What's up, Michael?
Oh, yes, yes. I'm hanging out.
Oh, yeah. Getting back on my feet.
Macho Man Randy Savage a little bit right now.
I feel right, yeah.
feeling
I just
Macho
need
Man.
like the elastic things. You
Yeah,
tie
no, that's
around
not
my
that's not Macho Man.
That's not him? Oh, that's Ultimate Warrior? Yeah.
Macho Man's got Elizabeth.
Also in the room at the switcher right now, off some crew, my man Burger Snaps. Yimmer. Weirder and weirder.
Fucking zoo. I love it.
Yeah, man.
This is the fucking zoo.
Eli Balin, the man
Eli.
behind Al Murata Running Company and a whole lot of other things is in the building.
What's
Hey,
up, Eli?
Eli. Also, Yo-Yo Pro, Eli Hop, don't forget it. On the floor, kind of happens often now. It's Sean Silly Goose.
Silly Goose.
Hey, yeah, that's him.
You get him a chair, man. You want to?
No,
He's sitting next to a chair.
He
That's how
almost-
good.
no, no,
That's how good the weed is.
His feathers help
he almost
support.
fell off the chair to the side for no
we'll find
reason. All right, so right away we want to get into this little situation here. There's been about 52 days straight now where Andy Ferg here has been consuming a pint of Guinness at this insane pace. I don't know why he's doing that. We'll talk to him after he does it. Let's go,
There's
Andy.
no way that he can
Come
drink that.
on,
Hold
boy.
on. There's no way he can drink that in less than 8 seconds.
8 seconds.
I bet you can't drink that in 8 seconds.
You give it an
That's-
8 second. Let's go.
And,
Let's go.
And ready?
All right, let's-
All right.
Huh?
No,
Whatever.
we sit. You want to sit.
We'll keep it sitting. You let
Whatever
me know.
you
Well,
need.
hold on. Let's get the bets going in here then.
Yeah,
what do you
what are
say,
we doing?
Eli?
Number.
So here,
5 seconds.
Wow.
Oh,
Going under.
4.3.
you're going under
I'm
5
I'm saying
seconds?
3. I've
Under
seen this
5.
before. It's going to be closer to
4.3.
2.
All right,
Are we
all right.
ready?
Quiet on set. In
Everybody.
3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3. No, it was 3.63.
3.63.
All right,
And it's
Andy.
on.
Good night.
This is offering something. Yeah.
I can't even eat a bite
Now
of a
he's gonna
cheeseburger.
Now he's
and
gonna
swallow
try
it that
Enjoy Your
fast.
Life beer and
I'll
see if he
drink
can do
that.
it quicker.
I can't do it faster. Guinness is
Andy, let me ask you one quick
Wait,
question.
hold on. Are you ready to consume and enjoy your life beer at the same pace,
Yeah,
following that right out of the same
Yeah,
cup?
but if you do fucking rinse that out.
This kid's from the North
Rinse it
Shore,
out? Let's
kid.
go. Sean, figure out, rinse it out with beer. Let's go.
I got
A little help from Outback if we could pour some water.
I was hoping for
thank
this.
you.
I was
All right.
surprised that you needed a clean cup.
So, Andy, when you drink a beer that fast, do you taste it 5 seconds later? Or-
now. I'm still tasting. I'm fucking enjoying it.
He's
you go.
enjoying.
I'm enjoying my life and my beer. This is gonna take a little bit for the head to dissipate.
yeah, it
All
is.
right.
Guinness head is the problem.
Yeah, it is.
That's fine.
Like your
That's
sister
fine.
said.
Let's get to know you then.
Too teethy.
All right, we know that you're wild now. We've established that.
Fits
Let's
right
get to know
in.
you a little bit further. Like, you'll appreciate this.
All right.
Where did your mother release you out of her womb and into the world?
Peabody, Massachusetts.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on right now, man. I'm loving this. It's freaking me out.
Don't let me frighten
No,
you,
you're
man.
good. You're good. You can't scare me. No, I'm from Peabody, which is the beef mecca.
It's the beef mecca.
That is where the beef is born. Like, that's the place. Bill and Bob's and fuck Kelly's. Kelly's may have invented it. Bill and Bob's in Peabody.
Where's the bell?
Kelly's is
Ding,
trash.
ding, ding, ding.
Kelly's is trash. They invented the sandwich, but Bill and Bob's in Peabody with a man named Nondis Laganakis was the reason that beefs are huge right now.
Nondis Laganakis?
Nondas Laganakis. Greek dude, Greek immigrant, came here, got a job at Bill and Bob's. I was hired by Bill of Bill and Bob's.
Yeah.
Bought out Bob of Bill and Bob's, and then ended up getting fucking every Greek immigrant that came here to work at Bill and Bob's, then taught them how to make the beef, and then they started making them everywhere. It's a fucking fascinating family tree. Almost every shop, including Pomodori down the street,
Yeah.
can be derived from Bill and Bob's. I'll get you to Bill and Bob's from Pomodori. Ready?
There we go.
Bill and Bob's.
there.
Bill and Bob's.
Ready for it.
Bill and Bob's. All right. Peter Nicolopoulos, his dad owned John's Roast Beef in Lynn. John Nicolopoulos, probably name's Yanni, I'm sure. He worked at Bill and Bob's when he moved here from Greece, got his start with Nondis, opened his own shop, John's. Then, fucking John's birthed, as you like to say.
Yeah, birth.
Pomodori,
Released.
Beefy Boys, and Boston Beefs by the Sea in Lynn. Oh. That is 2 steps away from Bill and Bob's. They're all 1 or 2 steps from Bill and Bob's. You can get there no matter where you want to go. Name a shop, I'll get to Bill and Bob's.
I believe it.
Name a shop.
Name a shop.
Jamie's. Oh, that's actually a really good one. Okay, ready? Jamie's. Okay, Bill and Bob's. Then you get Chicks in Ipswich.
Yeah, well, that isn't there anymore.
Yes, it isn't at Zeno's, which is actually a very Bill and Bob's
Yeah.
connection. Okay, Ted Laundy of Laundy's worked at Chicks in Ipswich. I'm not even kidding. This is real. Okay?
I trust that it's
He
real.
opened Laundy's in Reading, sold it to Anthony, who changed him to Anthony's. Anthony's manager was Ramsey of Ramsey's Roast Beef in Peabody, who was the partner at Jamie's Roast Beef when they opened. We can get anywhere you want to go from Bill and Bob's.
So, what do you think of Chick's Roast Beef when it was around? What about the one in Haverhill?
I don't go to fucking Haverhill. What the fuck's in Haverhill?
Ladies and
besides
gentlemen, he's from
fucking drugs?
Peabody. He's too good for
I'll
Haverhill.
go to Bradford. I'll never go to
Yeah,
Haverhill.
so that's yeah.
Who's the mayor of Bradford?
Over the bridge.
No, I actually have never been to Chicks in Haverhill.
So it doesn't exist, but it did back in the day. It was one of the first places that I got turned on to beefs from, and there was a guy named Steve that ran the shop. Very, very good. A little bit more cooked than what we like now.
Yeah, we like them rare now.
Yeah, a little bit more cooked now. A little bit more cooked back then than they are now. Everybody likes them pretty
Fresh,
bloody.
pink, and warm.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, there it is.
FPW.
That's right.
That's the
what
acronym.
we learned
So
from
what makes
Megan,
it-
maybe.
What makes the beef a beef? What's in the beef?
All right, so you need a round, a top and bottom round. You cook it slow and rare. Slice it thin to order. That's very important because if you don't slice to order, it's going to be dried out. You want to assemble a beef. Say we're doing a super.
I need to interject. People that don't know the lingo, what is a round?
It's a piece of meat. It's a fucking cut of beef.
Okay, I don't know.
Bottom round, top round.
I don't know
It's
this.
a part of a fucking cow.
Okay.
So we got a cow.
I'm petting the cow.
We got a cow. We cut a big chunk of its fucking rump out. We roast it slow.
He's vegan.
You're vegan?
beef.
Yeah, but I love you.
Okay, it's okay to be vegan.
You see his voice? You're vegan? Don't worry, we eat enough beefs
Not
for all
much
the room.
offense,
You know what I
Now,
mean?
he looks like a vegan. This all checks out. He loves
It's all
grass.
making sense to him now.
He's a fucking grazing all day long, I can tell.
Holy shit.
So you get this onion roll, this fucking beautiful onion roll.
Onion roll.
You butter it and you griddle it. Now you
Like
get this
a-
nicely fucking griddled onion roll.
Okay. So crispy on the inside
Crispy
of the
on
bun.
the inside, yeah. Take a piece of American cheese, shitty white American, Lando fucking Lakes garbage American.
Where do you want that? On the top or the
On
bottom?
the fucking bottom.
On the
And that's
bottom.
fucking science. I'll
Yeah.
explain that in a second. On the top, it creates a slippery situation. You take your beef, your big clump of fucking wet ass fucking beef,
Yeah.
rare, beautiful, right on the fucking cheese.
Yeah.
All right, you squirt that Jimmy, that James River, all over the fucking beef.
Yeah.
Jam it inside. Fuck the
Yeah.
beef with the Jimmy.
Yeah.
The nozzle.
Yeah.
Now you take some mayo, you smear it on top, right?
Yeah.
And you smash together. Now you have a
Yeah.
perfect super three-way.
Yeah.
Now, if you were to take that cheese and put it on top, and then add the mayo and the sauce to the top, it makes a slippery fucking situation.
Slip and slide.
That is
How
just
so,
how
Andy?
God made it's slippery. I can't
It
explain
can, the beef
cheese,
can push out the side, and then you're like trying to
and also the warm cheese, the warm beef on the warm bun with the cheese in the middle creates glue.
Yeah.
We got a fucking sandwich now. We're staying together.
Wow.
Toast that bun. You fucking bring it to your mouth. You bury your face in that thing. Sauce in your fucking ears.
Yeah.
You just go for it. You,
All right, what
no
are the
baby
what are
wipes.
the points of debate on this situation? To some people, think you don't put butter on the bun. To some people, think
Yep.
that there should be
Yep.
no cheese on there. Let's
The
talk
cheese
about it.
on the bottom or top is a
That's
point
a
of
pro
contention.
move. That's
Okay.
a pro move.
It's a point of contention with certain shops, and I've been converting them as often as possible. Because I actually
It's a religion, bro.
You put a lot of
He's
these
like a
shops
Christian over
to have
here.
their beef on the bottom after the debacle that you had.
I've had issues. I'm like, listen, just fucking move the cheese to the basement. It's so simple.
to the basement.
Stop fucking around. I know what I don't know how to make the sandwich. I know how to assemble it. I can't make a roast beef. I don't know how to fucking cook it.
Yeah.
I know how to eat it and
Yeah.
eat it really well.
Yeah.
I've been eating them since I was fucking 10 years. I used
Yeah.
to live in Peabody near Land and Sea.
So the past
Peabody kid.
Baby.
the past 2 years I've been seeing a new thing where they're almost using like a mayo bottle at like high velocity, and they like paint the sides of the
110
all the way
does that, yeah,
around.
110 does
What,
that.
what do you feel? How do you feel about that?
It's a gimmick. A lot of places
It's
they
a
try to make
gimmick.
their sandwich look distinctive. So
appealing.
we know that's a
From
110
there.
beef. Like
Okay.
you look at Nicky's in North Andover. It's like a fucking mushroom cloud.
Yeah, it is.
Little narrow stack. It's real tall. You know, push it down.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Just fucking put the stuff on the beef.
So it's just as good, even when it's that when you got to spread the beef out yourself.
You just push down. It's
Yeah.
it's like making a smash burger. Just fucking smash that shit.
Yeah, I saw that post you did. It was the second slide was a clay
Yeah.
thing afterwards.
So dumb.
and yeah.
Well, it looks like fucking a nuclear bomb. Like, settle down. Just fucking put the beef in
Ryan,
the
you were
bun.
the first post on it. It said, "Where's the beef?"
Yeah, that. Oof. It was so sad. The weird little fucking meatball with onion roll. What are we doing?
What are we doing here?
No, but it's weird how it blew up because I didn't know. I grew up, again, in Peabody. We had our own shops. I had my friends. We discussed Londy's or Land and Sea or Ramsey's, all these places. We made the page, and then I didn't realize every town had their own 7 or 8 shops, and maybe less somewhere. And even to New Hampshire, down the South Shore has some places. I didn't know everybody loved this sandwich. I felt special. Like it's my sandwich. No.
Yeah.
It's everybody's sandwich. And the whole North Shore is in love with this sandwich. And we need to get you eating. How long have you been
on
vegan?
now? Yeah.
How long have you been
Jeez,
vegan?
Decades. Why do people decades? Why do people love the roast beef sandwich like this? The 3-way. Like, what is it?
It's this combination of. Do you know the history of this sauce they use?
No, I don't
I'm a
even. You
fucking
said
beef
Jimmy.
encyclopedia.
You said Jimmy Jam and then jamming it into the
All right,
pink beef.
so
I was
the
like,
beef.
whoa.
The sauce is called
Beef hub.
James River barbecue sauce. Okay, named after the James River in Virginia.
In Virginia.
Named after King fucking James the First.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm a history book with this stuff.
I know you are.
Nondis Laganakis from Bill and Bob's decides he needs a sauce, a barbecue sauce to set his beef apart. Because Kelly's already had the beef.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to go down to Virginia, Smithfield, Virginia. I'm going to tour the place and pick out a sauce. He finds this tangy, thin barbecue sauce, not this thick, heavy shit. He's like, this would go good with beef. Literally, he fucking picked out James River in 1972 and made it the standard sauce for every beef
72.
sandwich. And every shop you go to sells the exact same obscure weird sauce.
So if they don't, like, you can't even take it
Oh,
serious.
fuck them. You're gonna sell Sweet Baby Ray's?
I don't
This
know.
is an
Like, no,
Arby's.
like be real here.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Can you imagine a beef with Sweet Baby Ray's?
No, it would be
There's been one
terrible.
sauce I found that's even close to Jimmy.
What is it?
We call it Jimmy, not James.
Okay, Jimmy.
We're that close. We're on a,
Okay,
nickname
you and
basis.
Jimmy.
Stubbs makes a tangy hot barbecue sauce that's decent. I wouldn't put it in place, but if you're fucking in a pinch, Stubbs makes a decent barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Let's see you put that beer back now.
Can I fill it up a little bit?
Oh, yeah,
This is-
please.
we're
Let's
not- we're not
go.
gonna do a half a chug here.
No,
This is
we're
just
not.
so-
This is the varsity
What
squad.
kind of
This
a
isn't
man are
JV.
you?
So we gotta enjoy your life. This is your beer, huh?
That's right. The Enjoy Your Life.
My boy
Carry on.
Ray from Rockport, my boy.
That's
Love Ray.
yeah,
Love
Ray. Good human being.
Is this
Rockport
gonna hold on? Are
Brewing
we
Company.
taking bids on how quick he can do this one? Is this a longer beer or is this just as quick?
This might take a little longer.
Oh yeah, all right.
It's a
Well,
little full.
This is Andy Ferg putting back an Enjoy Your Life session IPA Rockport Brewing Company in less than 5 seconds. Let's go.
1, 2, 3. Again, almost 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Championship.
Listen, sub 4 chugs are for men.
Yeah.
He's got
Over 5's a week.
he got
All
a
right, let's
little,
let them know.
little
There you
left
go.
over.
There
A little
you
bit
go.
more. A little bit
We
more.
should have we should have kept
He's
that
in the
there
game
for 20
now.
minutes.
Back, let's go.
Water.
If you
So-
wipe right, yeah. Right. There you go.
All this beef love.
So you're a fucking vegan.
Yeah.
Now, let's address that.
You wanna,
I'm interviewing
you. Want to
you.
dig into that?
I'm not. I'm interviewing.
Let's
right
turn it around.
now. All right, brother. What year did you become a vegan?
Probably like 2003.
What do you do for?
Vegetarian, maybe like 90s. Wow.
So you had eggs since 20 years. Eggs in 20 years.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Cheese.
Jeez.
What? So how do you get your protein?
Beans and greens. Peanut butter. Come on,
Peanut butter's
boy.
okay. Peanut. Okay, I couldn't live without peanut butter.
Yeah, avocado, everything. Spinach,
Yeah,
kale.
but avocado sucks, right?
No,
Avocado's
what?
terrible, right?
Come on.
Avocado's fucking terrible.
Even as a meat-loving, massive man, you gotta love
Avocado's
avocado. Who doesn't
no,
love
it's
avocado? You love
fucking-
avocado?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking hate avocado.
Phall
It's
Roots?
so fucking
I like
weird.
avocado.
Oh, it's terrible. I'll do guacamole, a little spice in there, but fucking straight avocado.
Yeah,
fucking
most people
cereal
don't
killer.
know that like an ice cube container, how there's like what 12 to 18 of them in a rack. If you fill like 4 of those with beans, that's as much protein as you get in one of those sandwiches that we have.
Really?
So he actually like, yeah,
on.
he can get
Protein it up, huh?
he can
What do
get
you
a lot
want
of-
to
he
do?
can get a
Film
lot of
us
protein.
like doing a road race together, see who can run further?
Oh, I got
See,
I
don't
got
be doing
gout,
that
so
with
I
him.
ain't
You got
doing
gout.
anything.
What
Mike
do
will
you
show
wanna
up with
do
no
then?
shoes on and still win.
You
Don't
run
do it.
barefoot? I run
Occasionally.
barefoot.
You do.
I'm a big. I love that you're barefoot.
Let's
right
go.
now.
Yeah, through the parking lot to the
hold
roast
on.
beef place to
What
grab
is
the
gout?
beef.
I don't
That's
know
what I'd
much
be running.
about gout,
You
except for
wouldn't
the
know
word
'cause you're
kind of
fucking-
freaks me out.
You're a fucking vegan and you don't have to deal with red meat problems.
I don't have the
It's
red
a fat
meat
fuck
gout.
rich guy disease. Needs too much fucking red meat.
There
and
it
then my
is.
fucking toe explodes.
He's
I'm
definitely
just
from
coming
the
off
North
a bout of the
Shore.
gout. No, so
Oh, that's what it is. It's a gout bout. Wow.
So I get this right. So
I'm ready to
this
get
is
it.
back in the day. My brother's 40th birthday party. This was 10 years ago. I'm
Wow,
fucking,
back in
I'm
the
fucking
day.
wrecked.
Yep.
And I'm having
Not
myself
you.
a night. No. And I decided to start talking about how fast I am for a big guy.
Yeah.
Because I could get myself the motivation. What's the word? Momentum.
Momentum.
would get me going.
Boom.
So I start
The acceleration
I start
high.
challenging someone to a race, and the guy's bitching out, and I'm hopping around barefoot, yelling, "I'm a gazelle." Shit faced.
Shit faced. I
So
love
we're
this.
gonna race from telephone to telephone pole.
Oh, yeah.
On
Standard.
Main Street in Peabody, across from 7-Eleven. We're going for it.
Love speed.
I don't know how far that was. 30 yards, maybe.
God damn, do I wish you had your page then.
Yeah, and I'm fucking. I'm blacked. I'm talking. It's 21 Rex Street.
We're going streaking.
And I go with me and my cousin a race. He's wearing shoes. I got no shoes on. I'm fucking shirtless for no reason. So,
So
we start-
there's a lot of reason.
so it's ready, set, go. And I look at my cousin who's short, and I start passing him. I go, "I'll see you later, midget." And then I fall flat in my
No,
fucking
you
face.
didn't. No, you
And
didn't.
I'm covered in fucking road rash. I get fucking shit inside of me because I'm so fat. I landed on like the dirt. It's embedded itself.
In the rolls.
I get up and finish the race, and what do I say next? 2 out of 3. Fuck this.
Let's go.
So I won the next 2. So I
Okay.
won the
Look at
bragging
you.
rights. My feet were ruined. There was
I bet.
blood everywhere.
Oh, I bet.
And my wife is just,
What are you doing?
what's wrong with
What
you?
are you doing, Andy?
When you first walked in and I saw you, I had this overwhelming feeling and thought of like, wow, this guy is like a gazelle.
Thank you. I do have gazelle-like features. I am a fucking
You all
gazelle.
didn't feel that when it came
Wow,
into it?
wow,
Listen, you guys want
Michael.
to race? I'm ready to go down right now. Fuck it. Let's do a foot race.
Wow, Michael.
I got at
Bring
least
the cameras
4. I can take at least 4 of you.
outside.
I'm
got-
going to lose
there's
to you. I'm beating Eli. I'm beating you. I'm beating you because you'll fall asleep. Definitely beating you.
He lives while asleep.
I'm beating most of you in a foot race, I think. Not a distance one. Not a distance one.
It's a 50-yard dash.
20-yard dash.
20-yard dash.
50.
Put a beef at the end.
Yeah. Put one on my neck. I'm like fucking
make it
Forrest
there.
Gump. I was running.
50-yard beef. So let's talk about this epic thing that you've created that is called. Can somebody get this guy a beer?
Enjoy your life.
Jesus. Hold on. There's
Look at
this.
him.
Oh wait. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Not a
yeah.
fucking beer. This is really lame. Not gonna
Look
lie.
at it. What kind of show are we running here? Oh my
I drink
gosh.
3 beers an hour.
Yeah,
minute.
that's perfect.
10
All right, because
the
New
end of the show.
Balance is our people.
Shit,
You
yeah.
know?
Nice.
Put them on display.
Shout out New Balance.
Take care of us,
like
we
those,
take care of them.
What
Thank
color
you
is that?
for
What color
putting
is that?
shoes on our feet.
This here,
That looks like coral. That's a coral.
I think that they didn't think of you.
No, that's not. No, my wife loves that color.
Oh.
That's her favorite color. She's a pain in the ass when it comes to everything she sees. That's that fucking color she
I'm
buys.
sure you're a sweetheart, aren't
No,
you?
I'm super easy to deal with.
All right, North Shore Beefs. You created this epic empire. What is it? What is North Shore Beefs?
It's a cult.
a cult, definitely
It's culty.
cultish. It is.
It's basically there's 2 versions. There's Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Instagram's Wild Wild West. We promote places. Sometimes we get paid to promote. Sometimes we just think it's a cool sandwich. We're gonna post it.
Yep.
The Facebook group is the real fucking cult. That is my baby. That is. I care more about that than I care about almost anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Like if-
careful
if I-
what you say now.
Now,
I said she was a sweetheart.
No, my wife and daughter are above the group. My dog is too.
Okay.
Very few things are above the group. Like if someone came in right now, and this is no offense,
Yeah.
and said, I'm gonna shoot Michael, or you're gonna lose your group. Sorry, Michael, it's over, man. It's been real. I just met you. I can't even love you that much.
I love you. Well, if you want to get on that topic, I disagree with you because I think our love could be wholehearted, genuine,
of course it
and
could.
massive,
But
massive after just moments. But
No,
I was respecting your dedication
Yeah, no,
to the thing.
the Uzi could spread the room right now. Eli is the one I've known the longest. I'd kill him in a heartbeat over losing the group. Yeah, we're losing.
You're out, Eli.
When I
Eli
lost the
takes
group,
bullets
because I lost the
blazing.
group a few years ago, I got it back.
Would you at least post that I died?
In the group.
We would do it in memoriam,
Member of the group.
like the Oscars, in memoriam. Eli Balin,
all I
he
need.
died for us.
Yes.
He'd be Beefs Christ. Died for our
There it
sins.
is. I
So
like that.
I started this Facebook group as a joke, literally while taking a shit on a Sunday morning.
We got to hook him up.
That gives
with
you an idea on how long he's on the toilet bowl, though, really.
Starting a group takes 30 seconds, but I was there for at least an hour.
Yeah.
October 14th, 2018, I was in Maine visiting my wife's family, and I had just been kicked out of a local North Shore food group run by a piece of shit. I was removed
You
from the
don't
group.
want, you don't want to say his name?
Greg Bates. Okay, North Shore Eats, bunch of cunts.
What was that name again?
Greg Bates. Turtle Boy has done a story on him. It's quite fascinating if you want to look it up. Holy fuck.
Right.
So I was removed from the group for calling him out on his bullshit.
You're out.
And then I started this group, and it's called North Shore Beefs because, 1, it sounds like roast beef sandwich, and 2, it sounds like North Shore Eats.
Yes.
And I invited a few people, and it started to grow really quickly. Like, I was like, wait, why? 2 days, 1,000 people. I'm like, I've never done this. I've never made a group. I'm like, let's have some
Yeah,
fun.
you hit gold.
And everyone loves the sandwich. And then we started this certain language and this certain North Shore banter where you could tell someone to go fuck themselves as a term of endearment. It didn't feel like it was insulting. Like,
Oh yeah,
It was like
that's
you-
only been
you
here
were
for a couple hundred
family.
years,
Yeah.
but to show it to other
Yeah.
places is a different thing. Yeah.
they're like, hey, Mike, go fuck yourself. You're like, yeah, thanks, fuck you too. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's it didn't matter. So,
It clearly doesn't matter
No.
here either.
he's never wearing shoes.
Yeah.
So it became this huge juggernaut. And then what actually put us really on the map was, remember the radio station WAAF?
I
Yes.
do.
Okay, yeah, we all
Yeah.
I loved it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And they reached out and wanted to have me on. And they're like, can you bring Beefs, the morning show? the Hillman show, the 6 to fucking 10 show. I'm like, I don't know how to bring roast beef sandwiches at 6 a.m. to Boston.
Yeah, where's the beef then?
So I had to figure it out.
Fergie.
I ended up finding 4 shops willing to drop them off the night before. I got up at 4 a.m. I reheated, reassembled, did the whole thing. I'm fucking air frying onion rings. Like we're getting in. And
All in.
and I went to the shows. Hillman, Mike Shue, Danielle Murr, and fucking LB,
shit.
the LB, the hockey player.
Lyndon Bice.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we
Keeps
ended up
his ears
hanging out all
coming up.
morning and eating the beefs, and
Supposed to be coming on here.
yeah,
Carry on.
he's
Yeah.
the man.
That must have been tough though, doing the
nicest-
travel and all that with the beef.
It was a pain in the ass, but it was
Yeah.
worth it in the end. I
bet.
remember getting there and being in like the little back green room, and I didn't get radio back then. How kind of it's kind of fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the WWF.
Exactly, it's
Yeah.
fake it till you make it. So I'm thinking I'm going somewhere. I didn't go anywhere, but I remember just like,
What do you mean you're here today?
I made it here.
Yeah. Everything
Ma,
you ever did in your
I made
life has led you to this moment.
It's true. This is that's
This
actually
is-
that's
yeah.
all. That's all. It's the butterfly effect.
Yeah,
If I missed one fucking flap, I wouldn't be here right now.
that's right.
That's crazy.
I'm so glad you're here.
I fucking love looking at you. It's so fucking great. I like this.
You do have dazzling eyes.
Thank you. You do too. You are something else.
Thank you.
Listen, you have protection. We can.
We had 2 bears, guys.
There was
2
a
beers.
line,
Remember.
and now it's been crossed.
No, so anyways, we did AF and it was awesome. And it ended up, the group blew up after that. It just keeps getting fucking bigger and bigger and bigger. 37,000 fucking people.
That's where you're at now. 37.
I have right now, if I was to open my phone and go to the North Shore Beach Facebook page and put the @everyone, 37,000 people would see what I said. Wow. That power is not safe in my hands. No. Because I drink way too much.
Power's gonna help us out.
And you're
though.
from the North Shore.
That's right. That's right.
Wow.
So the group's awesome and it's fucking great. I love
So what was the year that this started here?
2018.
2018. So I can understand how the community gets involved in the Facebook group because I know how those operate. How you getting all the beef lovers, all the beefy kids involved on Instagram? Just comments, interacting on comments.
So the first thing I did was show my dick.
That didn't go well.
No, it didn't. I got
Showing the
2
beef.
followers and they were both men. No.
Was one the stalker?
There's a lot of stalkers. We've had
Now
quite a
it's
few.
making sense, Ryan. It's starting to make sense now. Okay, you left that out.
I'm a growing on a shower, and it was from far away, so it looked like an egg in a bird's nest. But I assure you, it gets okay.
It gets
It gets
okay.
It doesn't get big. It gets okay.
And everything
I
I've
have a
done in
medium
my
dick.
life has led me to
Well, someone's here.
Oh,
looks
my
like we got
golly,
a,
what do we
uh,
have going on here? Who got it beat out?
Watch the light. Watch the light.
Lights going down.
Yeah, back
Watch
up.
cameras.
That's fine.
Oh,
That's
what's going
fine.
on?
You got it leaning on
Special
top.
guest, everybody.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love this. Yeah.
Oh, Peter, what's up, brother?
Megan.
You got it.
Megan.
Peter Palmadori and Megan in the room.
Peter.
Let's let Peter get into a
Peter, come
seat
take a
here. Let's
seat.
go. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Come on in.
We
Sit
almost just
down,
had sex a
buddy.
minute ago. We missed it.
Yeah.
We were this close. We were flirting so hard.
It did get a little bit awkward.
It was
My
so
friend, take a
homosexual.
seat. Let's go. No, you sit first. Megan can sit down.
wanna sit
Take this seat.
Come
for a
on
moment.
in,
Let's
Megan.
go.
Listen, this is not a
Let's
beauty
go,
contest, you
Megan.
can see.
Wow. Hey, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. This is nice.
What's up, Megan? How you doing?
Right here. I'm not going to be able to pronounce your last name here.
Nicolopoulos.
Peter Nicolopoulos.
Forgot a syllable. That's okay.
How do you pronounce it?
Nicolakopoulos.
Is that
Peter.
a fucking syllable on there?
Peter
Never seen that in
Nicolopoulos.
my life.
Put that mic near your beautiful face, Megan. Let me try this again now.
What's going on?
Nicolopoulos?
This guy right here is
Never pronounced that right in my life.
Yeah, that's okay.
Peter Nicolopoulos.
You did?
Look at you. What have you done?
I am
Did that
big,
door
I'm
get
big into the
closed,
Greek
Patrick?
culture. I like the sandwiches and the women and the people who make the sandwiches.
The women and the women usually make the sandwiches, but yeah.
I mean, listen, my wife can't make a sandwich, but you know, everything else is pretty good.
But you can eat one.
This guy can't eat one.
This is the genius behind Pomodori, Newburyport, Massachusetts. He comes bearing some sort of bag of. What's in the bag today?
Goodies. We got goodies.
He has-
Oh,
he
take a
lot
sip
of
first.
goodies.
Let's take a
Yes,
sip
sir.
first.
Very gifts.
Let's have a cheers.
How many beers has Andy chugged so far?
Just two.
Is this like? I thought today was like Andy's intervention because he was supposed to be on a diet. He was
the opposite
supposed to be
intervention.
like on a diet and everything and then
We skipped the
and
diet.
That thing just went out.
This
You've been
diet
chugging
isn't
a lot of beers
working.
lately.
Listen.
Burger, can I have a beer out of that refrigerator?
Wow.
He's a professional.
We average. We
Oh, no, I didn't ask then.
All right, so I got some goodies.
What do you have? What's in
I
there?
didn't know.
What's empty on this?
This is for you first of all, Mike, because I know.
Oh, you brought
said the
goods
right
like
stuff
this
like that.
too?
That's
oh,
good
the
stuff.
beefy boys
Yeah.
fucking.
And, give Joe a little
Not
shout out
only
here
the
from-
genius, but
yeah,
the
Ben
behind-
Franklin Print Company. Let me see that. Let me see
Brendan
that.
Joe.
Let's
Brent
see
Franklin Print Company. Oh, that's a nice
He
fucking
does a good
patch.
job.
Isn't
I
it?
know, that's my
Shout
boy,
out to Joe.
Ben Franklin.
Embroidered. That's embroidered
He's the
on
man,
there,
yeah.
isn't it? No.
Guy, and there's some shirts. You guys can pass them around, okay?
Dude,
Andy.
what a
you
good
said- you
human
said
you
that.
are.
Yeah,
He
my
needs
first
he's,
one got
he's like a
fucking wrecked.
double XL.
Yeah, I'm a big boy. I'm not. Oh no, double XL.
That's okay, Megan. We have double. We'll find. We'll figure that out.
No, there is.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Listen, I was an XL once. Then I grew up.
This is
Pass them around.
stylish.
That is nice.
Find the double for Andy, okay, guys? And then we got some beefs.
Oh, and they
Oh,
smell beefy.
I had to bring them out.
Wow. Open those up right away.
time,
Let's
you
go.
know,
Yeah. Wow.
George is the main guy we have
Get
here,
those
so
things going
Somebody
around.
likes sauce on the side, right? Pat, was that you? That was me. That was you? All right. Okay, I'm going to make sure. So you guys, plain cheese sauce. There's some sauce on the side.
man,
Wow.
my man.
Yo.
Made of corn. It's fine.
Whatever.
A
We'll do
lot of
it.
napkins.
Johnny,
this,
click
this
that to
guy's not
camera
going to have
one,
one.
though.
You could just pass it over.
That's fine. I'm
Eli?
happy to pass.
Three-way, pass it over.
Oh, it's a three-way type of vibe. Johnny, you click one on that
Do you
thing?
like a fireball?
I feel bad that I took your seat, guys.
Yeah, you did not. You look great here.
Okay. All right.
Pat, so what's
Oops, sorry.
in the box here? What are we
What's in
passing
the box?
around? What are we passing
No,
around?
this guy doesn't eat beef. I mean,
I know.
Yeah,
He's a fucking
man,
vegan. I heard that a
we're
minute ago.
It's like-
Johnny, you got to open up
Thank
one
God
of
you
those.
told him now because he wouldn't have came on the podcast.
I might have said that. Sorry, not coming. What's in the box?
So, Peter,
What's up, brother? How you doing?
what's P mean on there? Plain. There you go.
Sauce on the side.
All right.
Oh, a true
So,
junior.
What is
Right?
True
We're making
junior.
juniors again.
before he takes a bite?
Oh, baby.
Tell us what is in your, because he told us what is definitely goes on when you're making a true junior. How does this go down and what's in it?
I mean, Andy knows we've had this conversation offline, online. Like, remember we talked about this in
Yes,
the podcast? There's
I
fake
do.
beefs out there.
Yes,
There's a lot
there
of
is.
fake beefs out there. And listen, we talked about Andy's podcast. I mean, his Facebook page, and kudos to him. He's done a tremendous job in bringing awareness and a lot of followers. How many followers you got, Andy?
37,000.
on
37.
Facebook, 20-something on
That's
Instagram.
crazy. It's
Over
crazy.
60.
So,
He's shaking here.
and he's
holding the
definitely
sandwich.
made people step up their games in the beef
Yeah.
business. You know, I think we're consistent throughout, but.
What's
This guy-
on this?
All right, so that's a typical junior on a hamburger bun. It's got to be toasted the right way. And I'm not good with the acronyms, Andy, so I'm sorry about that. But the American cheese, the James River barbecue
Cheese
sauce,
on the
mayonnaise.
bottom in the
Cheese on
basement.
bottom, yeah. And it can't be like when you want a junior, you want a junior. Like
a
you
junior.
don't want like beef falling out and freaking. You know,
So
you
we
want a
discussed
junior,
this.
you
Is that too much
And-
beef or
and-
is
No,
that?
this is proper.
That's proper
That's
beef
what
right
junior's
there.
supposed to be.
This
And-
is a junior beef. This is a proper junior. I love it.
And at
junior.
Pomo's Newburyport, we do have. Got to give a shout out to George, who's on the slicer nonstop at Pomo Newburyport.
George?
He used to work at Nick's Roast Beef, and
Which one? The one?
the
OG?
original, the
Yeah,
OG,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
he's been slinging beefs for a long time. And when he heard I was opening up a place, he wanted to jump ship. And
'Cause
he
you're
was
a great
he
person.
was a first round pickup. You know what I mean?
So we talked about the history though with you.
Yep.
Your dad owned John's,
Yep.
and your dad worked at Bill and Bob's.
No, so
Oh,
he,
I'm wrong.
he worked at Supremes.
Okay, which is the Bill and Bob.
Minos,
Yes, okay.
Minos.
We'll get it, we'll get
He
it.
opened up a
7
place on the
ways.
Linway called Harbor Roast Beef and Seafood years ago.
Yeah, but the Supremes thing is also Bill and Bob's connection. They're all connected
yeah,
to Bill and Bob's.
Well,
Eventually, we get to Bill and Bob's.
well, Bill and Bob's. I got
No,
a different story for that.
that's
You know what I
okay.
mean? You know, rest
Honestly,
in peace.
he's
but,
shaking
yeah.
over here. I
Yeah,
can
let him
see it.
have it. Let him have his beef.
Let's let
really
this
like
guy
beer.
get a
That's all
bite of
Andy
his
wants.
beef here.
Yeah, I love the
Yeah.
shirt, dude. I like the shirt. Yeah, you should have brought Mike. Isn't Mike in town? Should have brought him. Good old Mike Wentz.
It is so good.
But
I like him love roast beef sandwich.
there's a lot of beef in the blood. You know what I mean? We've been doing it for a long time.
Hold on. I need everybody to look at him as he takes another bite so we can
orgasmic,
judge
you know what I mean?
his reaction without him, like, not his response in words, but his true. There it is.
This guy's a savage.
I have been crushing these beefs.
It's so good.
Johnny's been a big fan. He's been a big supporter. Thank you for the shout outs
what
and
beef
everything like that.
tastes like. That's how they are.
That's right. That's right, bro. Yeah.
It shouldn't be this tall.
Yeah.
It should just be a regular sandwich.
And
It's a
listen.
lunchtime sandwich.
And listen, and when you're making sandwich, you don't have time to take pictures and shit like that. I'm sorry, dude. When you got to line up the door, you're just banging beefs and slinging them, wrapping them,
Banging
and letting them
beefs.
go. You know, like these dudes that sitting there taking photo shoots and stuff like that. Little mushroom sandwiches. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, back in with the mushrooms.
That's fake beefs right there, man. And God bless
Wait,
them
now
all,
who's
but
that made
we're
that
all
mushroom
about, We're all
sandwich?
about like next. You know what I mean? Move the line, get the customer out the door, and
There's a
bang
lot,
beef.
listen.
But
You know
hey,
I'm a fan of your guys.
I know
you
that.
guys.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places that don't do this. You have the flavor. Your beefs actually taste
old
good.
school. We're the old school roast the beef.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Roast.
Yes, the flavor. I'm sorry, I didn't take that bite.
Go ahead, eat the sandwich. Just let me know. When
So
we're
the
doing
size-
social and the
oh.
fireball too, because Johnny's been waiting. With
Let's do this right now, everybody.
All right. This guy's
Cheers
coming.
to amazing people. I love y'all.
Can I get in on this?
Yes, you can.
Oh, yeah. Pour him a shot of that levity cannabis
Jesus
spirit.
Christ, Megan, it's
Wow.
you're off the schedule tomorrow, right? You're not working tomorrow, right?
Hell yeah.
Because Megan also, like, before she comes on the show,
Yeah.
God bless Megan. She's got the little jitters, so we had to get
Let's
two
get him out.
drinks in her, you know,
drinks,
before
yeah.
she came in,
Yeah.
you know, and
You're incredible. Everybody put him up, y'all.
cheers
Woo!
to Fireball Megan. And to the guys, thank you. Pat
I was wondering if you were going to be able to drink the whole thing at
Pat
once.
just happened to have the Fireball in his pocket last time we were here. That was
That was savage. That was savage.
All right, so where I was going here with you, Andy, size is proper, right?
Yeah.
Size is
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
Okay. And now let's talk. The layout, the way it was constructed is correct.
Yep.
It's got the butter on the bun,
Yep.
like we talked about.
Yep.
And the cheese is in the basement.
Yep.
So the structure is correct. And then it comes down next to, well, first, does it have the Jimmy Jam on it?
Jimmy Jam.
Okay.
Not too much. It's
careful.
not a
You
murder
got
scene.
to.
That's fine. That's fine. Johnny will
It's not a
clean
murder
that
scene.
up or
I
yell
don't
at me
need a murder
about
scene
it.
though. If the beef tastes good, I don't need a murder scene.
No.
You want to taste the beef.
So that's the last
A
thing.
lot of places don't have a good flavored beef because they trim all the good stuff off.
Right.
There's no roasty flavor. You don't get those edges. I miss the edges.
And you got to cook with the fat on it.
Yes.
You know what I mean, and that kind of
Little
like
fry
kind of-
max? I
Yeah.
don't give
Oh,
secrets
yeah.
away. I don't give
Yeah,
secrets
that's
away.
it. You
No,
got
no,
it. It's
no.
all good.
Are we
it's all
able to
good.
do this right now? If there's a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to rate.
He doesn't have to.
No,
but
he
if
does.
he wants to, that's fine. Yeah.
No, he's rating.
Yeah.
He's rating. Don't be so nice all the time.
So
right?
what's
How many times have you had this beef?
his beef? Oh, I don't know. Bunch.
Yeah.
What's a bunch? 6, 12, 18?
Maybe
12.
Yeah.
12, okay.
Yeah.
I've had it 12 times.
Because he does the golf tournament every year.
Right. We do
Yeah,
Beefy Boys. Beefy
so
Boys.
I get the
as
Beefy
a
Boys golf
yeah.
tournament. Plus, I've been to the shop a few times. So
Yeah.
the Beefy Boys golf tournament, you guys fucking kill every year. Like that is just the
Thank
amount
you.
of reviews
That's-
you
yeah.
get from that day,
Thank you. Yeah.
and you guys kill it. That's why I ask every year.
Yeah.
Because it's not just because you're the roast beef truck,
I mean, it goes
but you
hand
do
in
a
hand.
good job
Thank
as
you.
a
I
roast beef
appreciate
truck.
that.
There's no like Megan does a great job as a roast beef truck.
Hey, credit
I
goes
ain't
where
seen
credit is
Peter in 2
deserved.
fucking years, but I see you and she
Yeah.
kills it. Remember,
I'm behind the scene
I'm
making
such
it
an
happen.
asshole though. I'll text Peter. I'm like, I'm on the 9th hole,
Oh yeah.
coming through.
Yeah.
Next time you need my
He's a
number.
diva.
I think I'm in a group chat
He's a
with two of you,
diva. I'm not
actually.
giving you Megan's phone number. There's no fucking way I'm
You already
giving you
gave me your
Megan's phone.
So all right,
I
so
might
we're
want to
gonna
give it
go
out
through-
to
we're gonna go
John,
through it.
but
Let's
that's
go
about
through it. I
Go
want to
through
hear this.
Price of beef $0.0. Time in bag. How long is it in bag? 20 minutes.
Not maybe 10.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Time of beef. What time is it?
What time is it?
Right now.
9:15 on a Monday.
Yeah.
It's important. It's like always sunny.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right, so B to B, beef to bun ratio. It's not overly stacked. In my opinion, it's perfect. I love this B to B, this beef to bun ratio, but some people want this fat fucking stupid stack. That's their problem. I'm going to go 4 out of 5 in the stack. Flavor of beef. We go 5 out of 5 because the sauce isn't overly sauced. It's good roasty flavor, which I can appreciate. It's not fully pink, but again, I don't need fully fucking pink. I just want a good. I eat my sandwiches blind. Tastes good. I love it. That's why I love certain shops and don't love other shops. I don't go to some shops.
Gotcha.
Bun griddled perfectly. Sauce to mayo. Jimmy amount's perfect. Fucking 9-3.
There you go.
I'll take the 9-3.
No. This is a proper. This is proper.
And you go on Wednesdays typically, right, John? You go typically on Wednesdays.
Wednesdays, Fridays.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know, but I said Wednesdays we got Eddie on the slice of there.
Andy Ferg, North Shore Beefs, give it a 9.3 to the junior from Pomodori, Newburyport. Yo.
But then again,
Don't leave it off your radar. Let's go.
and Andy, like years ago, you never saw murder scenes.
No.
Barbecue sauce.
Nope. It's this
First of
whole
all, you
new
had
trend.
old school generation Greeks who saved everything. They'll probably give you 2 fucking napkins. There's no way they're putting extra barbecue sauce
Do
on
you
that
do it
sandwich.
once in a while?
And it wasn't rare.
What's
it was
the
never.
pro
It was
to
never
this?
that rare back
I'm
then.
gonna explain.
you know what
So it is. All right. So some shops undercook, and the meat has no flavor. You're just tasting fucking wet meat.
Right.
It's not seasoned well. So they cover it in James River to make up for the lack of flavor.
I mean? Yep.
So certain shops, like Pomodori, still roast it properly. So you want that beef flavor. You want the combination of all the ingredients.
Right.
And other places, like Tessie's, they get stupid.
Okay. Oh,
The sous vide is fine if you're going to roast it afterwards,
Yeah,
but like other places, like settle the fuck down.
yeah.
Make the beef taste like beef.
So is this to cover up bad beef? Is that
It's
what
a cover up
some
lack of
places, but
flavor
not- yeah.
or lack of roast.
Where are people getting the? What's the source of the beef? Like, where's
First of
the
all,
beef
there's
coming
like a
from?
crisis coming.
I know
out.
it comes from.
There's
a
a
cow,
crisis
bro.
coming with the shortage of beef coming soon.
What do you
And
mean?
that's-
The
and
cows
that's-
the
yeah,
cows
there's,
are
like,
running
lack
away.
of cows and shit. But that's another thing. It's like, and again, I don't want to get off on this tangent here, but like the people that are making these fake beefs, right? They're not making money.
Nope.
You know,
Yeah, no.
and they're doing it
Hold
just
on
for
again.
clicks.
What's the fake beef?
Well, they
thing?
put too much freaking roast beef in a sandwich.
okay,
There's
I
a
get
goddamn
it. Yeah.
cost. I'm in the
Yeah.
business not to make friends. I want to make money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got expensive habits.
I
you
know.
what
I see the vacations you're going on. Come on.
All right, you know what I mean?
Jeez.
I gotta block you on Instagram. You know, but you know, listen, man. When you work as hard as I done, you want to enjoy your life. But and they're not making money. So what happens is some places, and I won't name them.
If you were Andy,
They
you
try
would
to
name
they
them.
try to boost the sales. They just want the likes. They want it's great on their page. They take advantage of it. But then the next guy comes in that buys the place. Okay, and the guy's like, okay, and you can't make money putting 10 ounces of roast beef in a junior. So the guy's like, wait a second, I can't put that much because it costs this much. So he puts what he's supposed to put, 3.5, 4 ounces. And people are like, it's not the same. It sucks. You know what I mean? It's changed. You know what I mean? No, the motherfucker's trying to feed his kids. You know what I mean? He's trying to make a profit.
Somebody's gotta eat.
And then those places go down. So, you know, listen, I like again, I'll give mad respect for his page. He knows I try to keep a low profile and stuff like that. I don't really comment on that because I focus on what we
Just
do.
slaying your beef. You're a good guy. Great
yeah,
shot.
there's a lot. We could have stories. There's gonna be a book coming out soon about
Righty.
beefs and stuff like that.
I'm already seeing the
we gotta
comments
sit
coming
down.
when we put out these
We have
clips.
to sit down
Yeah,
because
I actually
I know
wanna sit down
people put burnt buildings and shit like to get the shit. Oh yeah,
We're burning buildings
we
over
can't talk
beef.
about
So
this
listen,
right now.
the Greeks are not afraid to burn a building down.
Yeah.
I married one. I can attest they'll burn a building down.
Yeah, it's
Look,
a
you
lot
can
of-
tell
lot
when
of
you look
shady
at
shit.
Peter. Like if you cross him, it's gonna get a little gangster.
Oh wow!
If I had hate,
Yeah, have you ever had any super like crazy beef over the beef?
I mean,
You're starting the page because of it.
I've had
that's
stalkers.
what I thought the name was. North Shore Beefs was like beefs over roast beefs.
No.
Stalkers. Currently one as I know about, but I've had multiple.
Males or females?
Always men. Always men.
I was gonna say the same question. I
Always
had
men.
the
It's
same
so
question.
fucking terrible. Like a guy is obsessed with me. What the
You were
hell?
hoping it was like a 5'10" blonde.
I mean, it's probably better for my
Look at me
marriage.
again, though. Wow, those
Thank you.
eyes.
Thank you. You too.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy knows. He sees it. He's next. He's on deck. So,
No decks, nothing like that.
no, not on the deck. On deck is a baseball term.
Yeah,
You're up next.
On deck.
So,
On deck, no dicks.
That's what I
Jesus
said.
Christ.
If there's a deck, I'm not on it. There's not even a deck, so I'm not even near you. Is what I was saying.
it's
No
okay.
decks.
It's okay if you want to be on deck.
I love you.
I love you
right.
too. Oh,
What are we
How's
doing?
how do you feel about his feet just kind of out there?
I'm
in the
always
open and
barefoot.
stuff
I
like
golf
that?
barefoot.
All
I'm creeping a little closer to him with my left foot.
I got slip-ons, so you probably touch toes pretty soon. Slip-ons.
It threw me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It took
No,
me 10 minutes to warm up.
Do you
to
think
the
I
thing.
was okay with it at first?
I
I
texted.
walk upstairs and this guy's having a sit-in.
It's weird.
Like it's fucking Boston University in the 70s, and he's fucking up there just smoking a joint. I'm like, what's going on right now? Not even wearing shoes.
Listen to me. Are you
even
having a
look me in
good?
the
Are
eye
you
first?
having a good time?
Oh, I'm having a blast.
Are you not entertained?
I was saving everything until we got here. I love creating this
I actually going to tell you,
illusion.
I'm going to be really weird with on camera because I don't do well not on camera. Once the camera comes on, I figure it out.
Yeah.
So to answer, John.
Yeah.
John's question. John.
Johnny's
question.
Johnny.
Oh, he's here! All right, let's go!
Another stalker.
There could be anybody coming through right now.
It's not Junior, the delivery driver.
Oh, it's not him. It's not him.
There we
Not him.
have JP Horrigan, Netflix series The Society.
What's up?
Love you, buddy.
What's up?
Legendary actor. And,
another
Wow.
oh my
I
gosh,
feel a little underdressed.
Dolly
What's going on right now?
in a tuxedo.
today?
All right.
What's
Okay.
going on right now?
How shiny the shoes are.
You never know what goes on.
Yeah.
Is
Are
that
you a
like
chauffeur?
someone's limo driver or no? What's going on?
When you're famous like Joshua over here, don't call him Josh. He needs drivers. And Dale is a great driver.
That's a nice. Those are shiny shoes. You're right.
All right, let's get back
Those
to
pants
it.
don't fit though.
Let's go.
He's got to go to Ghibli's.
Those pants don't
just
fit.
for that.
Those pants don't fit.
Those pants don't fit. They're too They're too baggy.
Losing weight, man.
Oh, stop
He's
losing
not
weight.
eating
Gotta
beef.
find
He's got to eat
something.
more
Dude,
beefs and
the
chug more beers.
driver is purposely wearing the big pants, so you bring that up.
Yeah. Well, you have to bring it up. I bring
Yeah,
everything.
it's perfect.
Whatever I see,
He's
I bring
happy.
up.
Have you
You're
guys?
happy.
Have you guys talked about where Andy's going to be tomorrow night yet, or no?
Who's gonna be where?
Where are you going to be tomorrow night?
I have a live show at the world famous Cabaret Gentlemen's Club in Peabody, Massachusetts.
Wow.
Do you know the name of it? Am I wearing the shirt?
Oh, your place.
My thing, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to say like Golden Banana.
No, the world famous Cabaret Lounge.
The
Oh
cabaret,
my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
The
Yes, we are at the
cabaret.
Cabaret tomorrow. Me and Mike went to doing the podcast live at the Cabaret.
Listen, a part of me is like jealous, and part of me is like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And part of me is like,
I cannot
like,
believe
how'd you
my
get that
wife
okay with you? Well, I was
authorized
gonna say, how the hell did you get the okay with
it.
the
Well,
wife?
she's not anti-strip club.
Your
She's-
sponsors, you know what I mean? How do they say?
Like a lot of women are
okay.
anti-strip club. My wife's like, just don't
Pro
fucking
strip
strip her.
club.
First of all, I have a personal about the strip. That's the safest place to go.
Yeah, sure.
Safest place.
Perfect.
to go.
Yeah.
Like the wife gets mad, I'm
nothing
like,
ever
honey,
happens there.
they're not coming home with me.
Never.
I'm still
Nothing
coming
ever
home
happens
with me. You know what I
there.
mean? Like that's you want
Yeah,
me
you
there.
definitely
You might not get another Louis Vuitton
Yeah, you
purse.
definitely
Yeah.
can't
but
get a hand job for
I'll be
$100 there. You're right. It's so easy not to eat there. Yeah, they're not
Thanks,
so
Andy.
easily.
Now you ruined it for me, Andy.
They're not
Thank
so
you.
easily accessible.
They're like,
So-
share my page on North Shore Beefs.
So I'll tell you what happened was
I'll
See
do
my
it for
meat.
25.
every time I go to the Cabaret, which is not often, once or twice a year is generally the rule of thumb. It's
At
once
the
a-
cabaret, what about
the
the other
Cabaret.
ones?
No, I don't. Strip clubs are awesome, but
When you hesitate with the words,
Tens,
it seems like you
Tens
might
is
be
the
lying.
best one.
well, potentially.
I'm looking at Pat because I'm assuming he's been up there. You know what I mean?
Tens?
Yeah, that's nice and clean. You know what I
No,
mean?
Let's
Tens
get
is-
Phall Roots
Tens
in
and Golden
here in
Banana and
Megan's
Squire
seat while we talk about the women that are
are
scantily
really
clad and
nice,
naked.
nice high class strip clubs. The Cabaret is not.
So I got Squire.
Squire's nice.
I legit
Oh,
got
Eli,
gas
yeah.
outside the Squire yesterday, and I told my
on
son
this.
because he's getting close to the age. I
Yeah.
said, a lot of people have been stabbed in this place, shot in this place. Like you don't want to
Yeah.
go to that one. Go to the other ones.
Inside
up north.
which place
Really?
is this?
Squire, the Squire
so
Lounge.
awesome.
People are getting
in
shot in
Revere.
there.
Oh man,
Stabbed,
back in the day.
Stabbed
Yeah.
especially. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stabbed, a lot of knives.
So I was
All right,
at the,
back to the good
I
stuff
was
with
at
the cabaret.
Oh Jesus.
a couple months ago, and
You saw Eli there.
yeah, Eli was there.
Eli
He was,
Balin.
he was actually dancing with a wig on, which I thought was weird. But luckily for him, his
I know
bulge
the
was
pole.
tiny, and I said
Really,
big clit.
Megan?
It's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
He has nice abs, so the kid was all set.
I have beef abs.
Yeah, he has. He's got a well. But
That's
compared
what
to,
turned you on. He's like, he's definitely eaten a few beefs.
compared to most of the girls at the cabaret, you're a fucking 10. Him in a wig, I
can't
throw,
say that.
I'd throw glue.
It's been a while since I've been there.
So I was there one night, and I always try to get them to sponsor the podcast, but the right person was never there. There was this Asian dude who's the manager who was like, I don't know, I can't. I'm like, can you give him my number?
They have an Asian dude.
Where's the guy
Oh,
that
a
sponsors
Chinese guy owns it.
podcasts about roast
okay.
beef?
That's good.
So one night I was there, like a month ago, and my buddy comes walking in with a cigar in his hand. I go, where'd you get that cigar? He goes, oh, the owner's here.
Smoking it or
No, holding it.
Okay,
Holding it.
okay.
I go, the owner's here. I go, wait, the fucking owner's here? And I ran.
Beeline. Yeah.
And I'm like, what's your name? Lawrence? Okay, we're best friends now. I do a podcast. I need you to sponsor it. Here's what it costs. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Next
That's
day,
pretty badass.
next fucking day, the guy is.
Hold on, will you pull the plug out of the side of it though, and then turn it back on? Thank you. All right. You're good.
All right. So next day I get this text. I'm drunk. I'm talking to him. I'm like, yeah, try to sponsor our podcast. And next day I get this text from Lawrence. Hi, Andy. It's Lawrence. Great to meet you from the cabaret. We're interested. I'm like, oh, okay. So I sent him what sponsorship costs, give him a plan. Immediate response. We're all in. I said,
That's badass.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's gonna be like a train wreck kind of type of thing where you want to watch.
So they're always going to take place at the cabaret.
Like, curious.
well, no, we do most of our shows. We do them remote. So I'm in my basement, in my studio.
Right. I've seen
So
it,
we're balancing two different things here. His regular podcast happens in his basement, which kind of clearly looks like his basement. And also, no one has explained to him yet, or maybe they have, and I love you even more, that you can hit another button on the camera that makes it so the words aren't going to be backwards behind you.
Listen, these are all words that you should tell me about, but it's Instagram Live.
I know that. You could still do it.
Can I do it?
And you see, what? Come on. What are you
I don't know anything. I'm literally
There's
an idiot.
literally a million other people, when they're doing their live thing, it says offering something, not for offer.
So I should.
Look at that.
I've
See,
been on
is
the
that
show
like a
for 3
tidbit that you just
fucking years.
learned? You just learned that right now?
Right now.
That's see. I mean, right
I'm
there.
an
I'm
idiot.
glad I introduced the two of you.
I am
Phoebe.
an idiot
Megan, I think
who
we need a
says
podcast.
dick jokes. That's my
In the
job.
truck. In the truck.
We have
In
a
the truck.
person who
Yeah.
does the producing. He's never once mentioned it, and I just go with my life. I live my life. I enjoy my life,
That's good. That's good.
You
advice.
should.
and
you
I don't.
should.
And I don't care. I say funny
Like
things sometimes.
when I thought that's
No,
why
I will fix it from now on. Tomorrow night we're recording. Not tomorrow. Next week, so I'll be live. At the
Wait, have you
cabaret
actually
tomorrow.
never noticed that when you watch your
I know.
show,
I
the
know
words
it's
are backwards?
I don't.
We're not at that level.
I don't know how to fix it. I see it.
If you're gonna be locking in some sponsors, it can't say Taberbica.
Well, we have-
it has to say cabaret.
Well, we have. Well, no, the words.
That's
the
pretty
words
good.
behind me are my words.
Do you understand
It's
the
my- it's
words
me, it's
that are
F
coming out
buddies.
of my mouth?
I mean, we have 8 sponsors right now. I think we're doing okay.
I know you are.
Your
I mean,
eyes.
listen, you guys, let's give these guys a couple minutes.
He is. He's so cute.
we need to have a talk after
Mike,
this, Andy.
I just got to talk. I mean, you talked about
Yeah,
my
yeah, go
vacations
ahead. Yeah.
real quickly. I'm looking at Eli.
Yeah.
This dude's been doing like some James Bond shit at like vacations. Like, where the hell you been going lately?
what's
I
going-
mean, you're like, I'm getting thrown under the bus.
Actually, the last time you were here, he was like just like came off the plane from France and like came directly
exactly,
here.
dude.
And now again,
I'm just like traveling USA. This
Same
motherfucker's
thing.
going.
I've been going to some good places. So actually, good you bring one because the first thing, if we're talking about over the course of the, let's say 2-month period, going back about a month, went on a cruise. I get a sponsor with my own thing that I have going on that I always bring Michael on. Celebrity Cruises, one of my big sponsors, and I think we need to talk about getting a beef thing going on because I have those connections.
Jesus Christ, that would
You've
be
got your own
degenerate.
network of people. It's worth something talking about.
Imagine
Trust
that.
me, I've got. We should talk about that. So I basically got off a cruise, went to France, snowboarding the Alps.
Exactly.
I took my daughters on that, and now Michael and I are and Dale over here. We're leaving Wednesday morning to the Florida Keys again because that's where my business is. And I have a St. Patty's race, so I basically tell a bunch of people to run a 5K and then get
we
drunk for
doing
the
wrong?
next 5 hours.
oh yeah.
And then after that, I'm going to Nicaragua for a week just to surf and
okay,
fish.
I went to Delray Beach, okay? And you throw me like, all right, in St. Petersburg. this
Yeah,
is
but
in
y'all
college-
had all,
in
like,
college.
white
This guy's
linen.
throwing me under the bus.
the whole family got white.
I'm just waiting for an invite to shoot pool at your office. You
know
tell
what?
me all the
You know
time
what?
that
It's
I can
coming.
come.
It's coming.
Yeah,
I need tip. I heard you.
Yeah, you need a
I
tip?
heard your dad fixes. Not
You've
just,
heard,
just
of course.
the tip. Just
Yeah.
the tip.
That- yes, I
heard he
can get
fixes
that done for
shit.
you.
All right,
I will
we're gonna
trade
make
you
it
a
happen.
beef
We're gonna
for
make it
a
happen.
tip on your.
Fix the tip.
I'll actually tip all your cues.
It's like a snake wearing a sweater.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, we're gonna make it happen.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it happen.
Wow.
Come by Thursday night.
It's different.
Sorry, I'll
like
be in
Greek-
Florida.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, we'll be in
That's why I invited you.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
I know you've been living in Florida for a while too, bro.
He goes a bit more than me now.
Skip out on the winter. It's cold out here. And
It
we
is,
come
man.
back
I
for a
seriously
day
do.
every
When you
couple
come
weeks.
back from Florida, you're like, why?
And then
Like,
you leave
why?
again. Immediately.
Why did my parents pick Lynn, Massachusetts? Like
Well,
when
because
it
of
was
the
like
roast
coming to
beef
America, they
capital.
were like Queens. You know what I mean? Like, why'd you pick Lynn, Massachusetts, when you freaking came over from Greece? But that's it.
What is this beef madness, beef kings, this whole situation you got going on? It's drawing a lot of attention, Andrew.
It does draw a lot of attention.
It
Michael.
does,
It
Andrew.
does. Yes, Michael.
Yeah.
We just do like a 64
and Michael,
beef
right.
shop bracket style competition, like the NCAA tournament, and we seed teams and rank teams and let people vote. And it's more for just engagement. It's not like So we know who's going to win. I could tell you who's going to win before I even posted one fucking single thing.
Yeah, it's got to be Bella's, right?
Harry's trying way too hard.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to win,
trying too hard,
which is fine.
Yeah,
he
it's
wants
good
to win.
point, yeah.
He's a very competitive person.
So it's based on is there a voting system?
It's voting on Facebook, but basically is I put two shops head to head, and the most liked picture moves on.
Right.
You guys moved on.
Yeah, I think so.
You're in the second round.
So the winner isn't necessarily the best beef. It's the one with the best.
Well,
No, I think it's going to be the best beef will definitely come out.
Harry from Bella's puts out top 5 product compared to everyone else. His looked the best.
Yeah.
Flavor wise, not my favorite,
Okay.
but they look the best. So in there, besides Modern Butcher, which is a once a week bougie fucking sandwich, which that's artisan.
I got a different story on that one.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
So
I
besides
would love
them,
to talk to you about that.
Bella's has the highest ratings, and also Bella's does things that gets them more reviewed than other places. They suck the dick of the group members.
Yeah, can we say that word?
Yeah,
Like
we
Well,
that's
I've been
okay.
saying
Okay,
fuck
yeah.
the whole time. I'm
Yeah.
allowed to.
yeah.
No one
I didn't know we're at that
fuck.
level.
Yeah.
All right, I guess
I
I'm
said
gonna
cunt once,
kids,
is that
you
okay?
can't watch this.
It's
now,
all
okay?
perfect.
Okay, so I love
Sorry,
Harry's a great
Megan.
guy.
Megan's face blushed.
Harry really wants to win this. It's important to him.
Yeah,
which
gotcha.
I love about him because the competition. That's who he is, and he's probably going to win. The only one I think has a chance is maybe Pete's and Woburn or Modern if something strange happens. But it is what it is. It's just for content. I just want
But
to have
Martin
content.
gets a lot of that one day a week.
But
type
what
shit.
makes
Well,
it
they
bougie?
overall do
Why
a
is it
good
bougie?
social media.
Right.
Why is it bougie?
So Modern Butcher is not a beef shop; it's a butcher.
Okay.
They butcher the cow from the.
Yeah,
they
which
buy the
mad,
whole.
mad props.
It's better
for
if
him
you
for
don't
doing that.
butcher the
That's
cow?
ridiculous.
No, the Peter's
he
not.
legit gets the cow.
Yeah, Peter's
He-
buying rounds.
Yeah, we're getting top rounds.
Yeah.
And cleaning them.
We're
But this
getting
guy's getting
rounds.
the.
I know
this
what
guy's
rounds
getting
are.
like
Don't
the
question
cow.
me.
This guy is getting a fucking
And he's
a
like,
cow. A dead cow, like a dead fucking cow that you would not be happy to look at.
Delivery. Oh,
This guy
it's
loves
just
all
my
this
dead
talk. He's a
cow.
vegetarian guy. The
Bring
vegan
it
guy
in.
just talks.
So they take this dead cow and they harvest
What do we
the
do with
round
this?
out of
Is
it,
this a bladder? I don't know.
and they sous vide the round. They do all these
Sous
things.
vide.
Yeah,
What?
it's basically putting a piece of meat in boiling water not boiling water, like simmering water for like 12 hours, where it gets to the exact temperature you want it to be.
Like a sous vide simmer.
You just explained what I said. A sous vide.
Obviously,
You guys
that's
are like
what
a
I
married
was
couple
doing.
over here. Like,
He's a lot. Long hair.
Yeah, you look uncomfortable. You want to come take
So
my seat?
they do a lot of things that most shops aren't going to do because they're not full-time beef shops. Like, you can't be fucking butchering cows. And they sell 300 sandwiches once a week.
It's like a cheat beef.
Yeah. It's every single one of them takes a long time to make.
Right.
It's a process, but they taste really good. So the line's long. And if they didn't sell them every day, if they sold them every day, the line wouldn't be there.
right.
It's a special thing. And people get mad because it's bougie.
And they've made a name for themselves for their other sandwiches.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
another thing they're
They have
known
great
for
sandwiches, yeah.
is that they have one sandwich
Of the
every day,
right, yeah.
and they post like a beautiful, almost like a three-way, but whatever that
Buffalo
sandwich
chicken or
could
this
end up being.
cheesesteak
And
or
it is a
yeah.
great sandwich for what that is once a day. And I remember I used to go there when they were next to where
Yeah.
I lived, and
Is
That
this
was the
your
thing.
experience? What's your experience with the Modern Butcher?
They're great people. I ran into them at the Bonds event, and I never met them, but I've seen them. You know what I mean? We actually happened to be like on the same like TV show. They were part of it. You know what I mean?
I
And
like how he
what's the
throws
name
in,
of the
I was
owner?
on a TV
What was
show.
the name?
Warren
there.
and Lisa.
And Warren comes out to me, and he was just like, legit, like this to me, and I'm like, I was like, what's up? And he's like, dude, you're Beefy Boys, right? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, I don't know how you guys do it, man. He's like, we make that sandwich once a week, and I can't stand it.
Yeah, he hates it.
He's like, we don't even make money off of it. You know what I mean? And he's like, I hate it. And I'm just like, try doing it 7 days a week for friggin' 25 years.
I
you know,
believe that.
but
they get so much hate on
like they can't stop making that now.
No, they
they'll
can't.
they'll get
They
murdered. You know,
They get so much hate from people, and it's just like, first of all, who gives a fuck? If you don't like the line, don't wait in it.
right?
But if
Don't
someone
go.
wants to
There's so
wait in
many
line,
choices. Yeah.
then wait in the line.
Yeah.
They're not a real beef. No, they never said they were a beef shop.
Super nice people.
They're a fucking
and
butcher
they
that
hope
makes a
that you come
sandwich.
get the sandwich, and when you wait and grab some
That's their
sausage,
goal.
grab some steak, you know what I mean,
They
stuff
got
like that. And
Berkshire
they got
pork
everything.
chops.
Yeah. He
and
does a
fucking
tremendous job.
grass-fed.
Yeah, tremendous job.
Right up my
Oh, so-
alley.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
love. They have,
Yeah,
they
no,
have,
the Modern Butcher is a really good name for who they are, because when they release like their sausages for the week, it's very different than a standard sausage of their creativity of a mac and cheese or whatever their type of sausage could be. So I could say that.
But you see, like other butcheries now trying to do the same thing.
Oh, I don't know.
think Bucarelli's trying to do it like up the street. The other
That
day, and it
didn't
was
go
just
well
like,
at all.
it
Didn't work.
So it's like, and you see, like that's the worst when all this stuff
If you
happens.
can't do
you're
it
just like,
right, in my
don't
opinion,
even try.
with the beef
Yeah.
situation, if you're not a beef shop, if you're a pizza place that wants to try and sell beefs, you're gonna fail because you know how it is. If it's not fresh, it's not legal.
Gotta move. It's gotta move.
Yep.
It's gotta move.
Yeah.
No,
That's Subway.
Yeah, no, from the last
No, that's
time
how
you're
it
on it,
moves.
it makes
It's
sense.
gotta
That's
move,
what
yeah.
makes it what it is. It's
Gotta,
yeah.
If it sits,
Yeah.
it's bad.
Listen.
Listen,
This guy's getting uncomfortable.
All right.
He's like, we're talking too much.
They serve a
No,
whole
no.
cow.
No. This is Andy Ferg from North Shore Beefs, and I'm Michael Bernier, and I care about this human here. So I'm wondering, with the amount of 3-ways and roast beef sandwiches that you're consuming, is it going to take away from your possibility to live an even longer life?
That's
where
good.
Yes.
we can
100%.
spend some time
Yes,
together?
yes.
The answer
All
is
three of us
yes.
here will
Yes.
be dying soon while you live till 110.
Listen, I'm not here
I
for a
want
long
you
time.
to
I'm here for a good
Good
time.
time. That's it. That's it.
What are we trying to do? Live to
How
80
many
and
roast
fucking-
beefs are you eating a week?
That's a good question.
2 today.
Today. Those are the only 2 today?
I only had one here yesterday.
He wasn't planning
4
on
or
one at
5.
9 o'clock at night tonight.
Just 4 or 5 a week?
Yeah, some weeks 10. I don't know. It depends on the week.
Wow, what a week it
This
was.
is his job, though.
But I also I Jazzy Jeff to Maine every weekend.
You do what to Maine?
I Jazzy Jeff.
What is that?
You ever seen The Fresh Prince of Bel Air?
Of course he has.
Okay, The Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, the
I'm
opening
with
the
it.
opening credits.
Will
when
Smith.
Phil throws DJ Jazzy Jeff out the house.
Yeah.
He-
I like how you
I
said
throw
out the
myself
house.
out the fucking house. I go to Maine every weekend, so there's no beefs in Maine really. So I can't have a beef every weekend.
gotta load up.
Okay,
But he's got a lot of chugging beers in Maine.
They have one place in Maine, Westbrook, Maine, called George and Leon's.
Yeah.
North Shore transplant. He's doing real well up there.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So
Nice
trying
little
real hard.
concept he's got. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that's
been,
a-
he's been at Pomo. We've spoken.
Yeah, he's a really nice
been at
kid,
the
too.
food truck all the time. Is it? Where is it?
The food truck was in Portland. Now they're in Westbrook.
Yeah.
Which is right next to Portland.
Little brick and mortar.
Yeah.
so you cheat on beef
I mean,
like you eat other meat.
This is getting awkward.
I don't
Why
cheat
you
on
have to
beef.
do that?
I just I go to the Rusty Can, get fucking 7 racks of ribs, and drive to Maine.
Jesus, yeah.
Bring the
Rusty
ribs.
Can's a good stop.
Rusty
Can
Can
tries to
is-
do the three-way.
They do, yeah, they do
They
their
do
own.
the
Yellow
different.
cheese though.
It's
right?
very
Yeah,
different.
Yeah,
it's
different.
it's like a cheddar though. It's different.
Yeah.
Let's go non-beef stops. Where do you go? What are your places in the Peabody? You're from Peabody.
I haven't
you
mentioned
expressed
I haven't
that
mentioned
many
that.
times.
I don't live there
on
anymore.
Nog.
I'd never live there
Kid
again.
loves
Fuck
Peabody.
Peabody.
Where
Oh,
do you
fuck
live
Peabody.
now? Do we get to say that for your
Danvers.
stalkers?
Sure, Danvers.
Danvers.
They can find-
All
it's not hard to find
stalkers
me.
report to Danvers.
It's not hard to find me. It's easy.
No female ones
I'll
though,
give you
because
no, I don't
he's
want
not.
female stalkers. I'm trying
Yeah.
to fuck my wife, not anybody else.
Good luck trying.
He said the word trying.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's not
we
always
all
successful.
try. We all
Yeah.
try. I tell my kid all the time, "You're lucky. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here."
Often
your mother
there's
probably said
misses.
no that
I have
night,
one
you
kid,
know?
so there's proof of one
The way,
interaction.
the way you explained it before is that your wife actually said no, but somehow they were born anyway.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm a persuasive guy. You know what I mean? You know.
And for some reason, the kid's wicked tan.
He's wicked tan. Hey, what's Ferg Fest? Let's dig into it.
Oh man, yeah,
That's coming. That's June 2nd at True North Ales in Ipswich.
Taking over that parking lot.
Beefy Boys will be there.
we're gonna be there.
Oh,
We have
yes.
4 food trucks, including them. 2 I don't know, artist bands, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
We have Dad Band doing covers outside early, just fucking
Hell
playing the
yeah.
vibe music.
Yep.
And then we have a local artist about to blow up.
On the way.
Yeah, Justin Clancy.
That's right.
From Peabody.
Oh, really? It's Peabody.
Peabody.
Nice.
It's from Peabody. It's so nice out there. And he's going. I'm vibing off you.
I know. Let's go. Let's go.
He's playing Boston Calling the previous Sunday, and then he's doing my show the next week. So I feel like I'm getting him right before he hits.
Yep.
On the hit.
It's funny about him though. So he's been doing beef reviews. So how I met him? I was drunk one night. Imagine that.
A lot of
Can
stories
you
start that
imagine-
way.
Hardly. It's
So-
just not in your makeup.
I'm on Instagram. It's 2 a.m. on a fucking Saturday night. I'm up in Maine, hammered, and someone's asking me to send him a beef to LA. I go, I can do that. I can't do that. And I'm like, it's just no problem. I'll figure that out, sure. And I realized the next day how stupid that sounds. I'm gonna have to buy dry ice, a cooler. It's a whole nightmare.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, Justin, I can't send you a beef. I'm going to send you $15 on Venmo right now because I feel bad that I offered this. When you're in town again, buy yourself a beef. Thinking that was the end of it. 3 months goes by. This kid shows up at like land and sea looking like a complete disaster. Got his eyebrow a little shaved, fucking he's like this big. He's talking about smoking Newports and stealing money from his mom's purse. I'm like,
oh no.
And then he thanks me in the post, like, oh, Andy Ferg bought me this beef. He sent me money and I told him I'd use it. I'm like, that's kind of cool. So he became like a very popular person on the page and no one realized he's an actual artist, like an actual recording artist.
Oh yeah.
And he pretends like he's this messed up kid who's stealing his mom's purse and buying cigarettes and buying every drug under the book, and it turns out he's not. He's sober.
You should have tried that way into the business. You know what I mean? You know.
So the kid, anyways, no one realizes how talented he is.
Yeah.
And he's playing the show. It's gonna be fucking phenomenal. I can't wait. And when we named it, I catch a lot of shit for naming it Ferg Fest.
Ferg Fest.
And I was going to name it something else. I couldn't think of the right name. But it can't be Beef Fest because you're the one serving beefs.
Beef
Even though
blast.
someone wanted to serve beef.
Yeah. What's his name? The crazy guy.
Jumptown, that idiot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we got a pizza shop,
he's
we got a
fucking
beef
tapped.
shop, we got burgers, we got barbecue. We can't call it Beef Fest because it's not Beef Fest. It's a food fest.
Right.
And North Shore Food Festival sounds fucking lame.
It does sound lame.
And I'm sitting there like, fuck it, live the gimmick.
Own it.
I like it.
Ferg
Ferg
Fest.
Fest.
Those are your people
that's
in that
me,
Facebook
and
group
I'm
that's
fucking
bringing those
I'm
people.
running this.
That's it.
And it's fucking Ferg Fest, and get over it if you don't like it.
Yeah.
Being somebody that I give him kudos to the name. I think it's great. And everybody's like, "Oh my god, I can't
didn't
believe
think
you're
twice
naming
when I
something
saw
about yourself." Name it, and I'm like, "Wait a second." I'm like, "I can't give this guy shit. I have a party every year. It's called Peter Palooza."
There it is.
There you
Peter
go.
Palooza. I love it. It was almost Fergapalooza, actually.
Yeah. So
That was
Ferg
number two.
Fest sounds great.
Ooh, I like
Fest
Ferg
sounds-
Fest.
Ferg Fest
sounds
became
great.
the name, and fuck it, we're going for it.
You want
T-shirts
to
and-
know how I know Justin Clancy?
I do.
So I sent him a message that said, "Hey, Ferg's coming on." I know.
Is he coming? Is he the next
Hey,
guest coming in?
I know Andy
here he
Ferg. We're doing the sound for his fest. Burger Snaps is the photo guy. You should come on the show. And he was like, "Hell yeah, I'll be there."
Nice. He's a good kid.
I used your name, and I didn't even know you yet.
Well, you
I
know what's
knew we
cool?
were gonna
The
have this
That's
connection.
what it's all about.
So the
you know?
reason I didn't know how I was going to get the equipment I need for the event.
I got you.
I'm just throwing fucking dots at the wall here. I'm figuring
Boom.
things out.
You
We've
hit the
done
right
events with you.
wall,
We know
boy.
that. You know.
So I was talking to your boy Ray, Rockport Brewing.
Oh yeah,
And
we
I was
love
I
Ray.
was at something with him, and I mentioned something about this podcast, and then we started talking about Ferg Fest, and I go, I need to find someone who has the equipment. I need a stage, and a sound guy, I need this stuff. And he's like, that podcast. I'm like, wait, what? He goes, yeah, Michael. He's your guy. I go, oh,
Look at
Wow.
fucking simple as that. I already had his number.
Bingo.
I'm like, do I call Guitar Center? How do I get this shit? Like, I literally don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just
Yeah,
trying
you
to
don't
figure it
call
out.
Guitar Center.
And I didn't. And I texted him, like, yeah, good, send it. Fucking perfect, let's do it.
Boom, sent.
And
And now I like
Are you
you.
going to be
Thank
there,
you.
Michael?
Yeah.
Are you going to
Yeah.
be at Ferg Fest?
I'm gonna be there. I'm actually gonna be the announcer. He said I was just
Oh,
gonna do his
snap.
intro, but now I'm gonna get him to compensate me to be the announcer for his event because we're so tied in.
Yeah, just make it rain. Save some ones from.
Is there some
don't
sort of
save another ones tomorrow
competition
night.
thing going on, or is it just a reason to throw a party?
it's
Just-
a party. Competitions
Full-on
require
party.
insurance.
That's what you
Yeah.
need.
You can't be having people fucking eat beefs and choking and shit. Even though I am getting a 1-day liability policy.
I like how you immediately jumped to like. I'm assuming eat as fast as you can.
Yes. Yeah. What's the contest gonna
I
be?
mean, well, I don't know, just
jerk off
tasting
Mike as
beef.
fast as you can. I mean,
That would take a while.
see how fast you get Mike
I'm
to
trying.
finish. First come, first serve.
Not if you're in that line, sir.
I'm not. I'll ruin your dick.
Yeah.
I think Ferg
I'm not even
Fest.
gonna give myself the thoughts if
Ferg
that's
Fest is
what
gonna
goes
be more than
down.
1
You
year.
have a dick when you're done.
Yeah.
My own hates me.
Steering
Jesus.
away from these.
Good lord. Good lord, Cookie.
That's gone.
That's good.
Oh.
So yeah, no, Ferg
Hold,
Fest is
so
gonna
let's
be fucking
touch.
legit.
How do we connect with you? North Shore Beefs. What's like the Instagram? What's
So we
the
have
Facebook?
at North Shore Beefs, at North
Yep.
Shore Ferg, at F Buddies, at my fucking. I have 87 fucking.
What's the
Instagrams.
main Instagram one that we're trying to drive? Don't make it all diluted and confusing. I'm trying
at
to.
North Shore Beefs? That's the one that
Boom.
matters.
All right, and the group on Facebook.
Is North Shore Beefs?
That's it.
But like you said,
you.
that group with Facebook, it's like a tight group, and so to those who aren't aware, be aware.
careful.
It's a little
Like
dangerous.
just you know, here's the thing: they're very
vulgar.
welcoming and great people and everything else, but like you're on the group for a reason. It's because you love beefs and you have, so don't just necessarily be an outsider. You can be an outsider if you don't post a whole lot, but if you start coming with like unknowledgeable like comments, you're gonna get worked. And deservingly so.
There's nothing better than like when somebody posts something and then somebody's like, "Oh boy!" Like, do you have a death wish? You know what I mean?
I've been part of the group. I don't think I've ever posted anything. I know beefs a little bit. I just watch it.
Today I actually commented because I know one of the kids on it, and he's like, "Well, Tuesday nights is bad for me," and I'm like.
Oh, I saw it.
And I'm like, bro,
You're
it's
bowling.
like you're bowling. You make it sound like you have to work a double or something like that. Like it's just
I bowl on Wednesdays. So
one of my good friends, Keith Richardson, comments on that page a lot. And he cracks me up. He's always a funny, funny dude.
There's a lot of good dudes on this. So many one of the dudes, Dan Bob, which I would say he's number 2 behind me. Did
you say Dan Bob?
Dan Bob.
Dan
yeah,
Bob.
Dan Bob.
His name was Dan Roberts.
Is that the one? Right.
Okay.
Dan,
so
he comes to the truck all the time.
Yeah. So back when we were doing a calendar shoot.
Oh boy!
Instead of like doing hot chicks, we had a couple hot chicks, but it was mostly fat dudes. And this dude goes to Zeno's in Ipswich.
Do you have a picture you can show this dude? Because I think it's kind of traumatizing, but funny at the same time.
Damn, Bob.
Burger, you want to jump on here? Let's switch out here.
I'd be more than happy to get out, Mike. You know what I mean? Megan's way better looking than I am. I've gained 10 pounds.
You're dazzling.
All right.
So
Why don't you
Dan
guys
Bob went
switch, and then
to
you two can do whatever you want.
Zeno's for a photo shoot, and the plan was he was going to be naked holding a beef.
Pat, I think
in
you'd
his
like
crotch.
this drink, Pat.
You were
this
gonna be
picture.
naked?
Not me.
I think
Dan
you'd
Bob.
like this picture.
Okay.
We got to find it.
I think you've
On
done
the
this,
red-
but haven't
on the
gotten
red
credit
dots.
for it yet. You know what I mean?
Red dots.
I'll find this picture. It's fucking impossible.
Find the picture.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There, I got it.
Okay.
What's your middle name? I'm sorry.
Hold on. Oh boy. I said, can somebody zoom in on Mike's
Drapes for
reaction on that?
days.
Wow.
So this dude goes to Zeno's in Ipswich and talks to the owner and says, I want to do a naked photo shoot.
Yeah, that's not
with a
happening at
beef over my
Pomodoro's.
crotch, which is what he did.
That's like, hold on, I gotta get a closer look at that.
So he's lost some weight since then. So I'm like, this
So
is
that's
insane.
what people are doing.
So he goes to Zeno's, and Zeno's is on the main street in Ipswich. I think it's actually Main Street.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of foot traffic walking by.
Eat the beef burger. Jeez.
It was after closing. Everyone was drinking, having fun. So someone walks by and sees this naked fat man holding a beef over his crotch on a tarp, and they call the cops. They call the cops. So now the cops show up. The photo shoot's over, and Dan's gone. And now the owners, Alani and what's his fucking name?
Lenny and Saradi, what's it? 40? I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember his
Whatever,
name.
whatever Greek you're saying.
Yeah.
They're still
40
there, and
40
they're,
ounce.
and they're not fucking around. Those two don't. They're fuck around, find out people.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit. And they're like, the cops, sorry, no. Close on the face. Cops are banging. They're like, no, you can't come in. We're closed. And ends up in the Ipswich police blotter as overweight man takes naked pictures inside Zeno's roast beef. So in their shop right now is that picture and the police article in a frame.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
They own it.
That's so good. They own it like that.
Yeah, it was probably one of our best moments.
That's the last calendar made. No, are you guys
we
doing
made
another
one more. It didn't go well, so I stopped making them. No one wants 2 calendars with naked men in them. Just one.
No,
Megan
I'm
wanted to
good
be
at that.
in the July or August issue if you ever do that.
Yeah, it's
okay?
fine. You should have put some effort in.
Yeah.
Put some effort.
You can't just smile. It's the effort. So the girl whose idea it was, this girl Sherry, she's like, I have an idea for do a calendar. I want to be in it. I said, okay. And her and her boyfriend were both in it. Her boyfriend laid down on Sylvan Street in Danvers naked with beef holding, covering, hilarious. She started sending me all these pictures. This is private.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I have a wife.
Right.
She's in laundry. Her nipples are out.
Oh boy.
Like, Sherry, I know we've been friends for a long time, but settle down. You can't be sending me nudes.
No,
She's
no.
They're not nudes. They're nudes.
You looked at them.
It's art.
Yeah, it's
it
art.
Was, it was art.
We just get one without your
You
nipples.
didn't appreciate that. You know what I mean? It's art.
art.
You know? Yeah.
Anyways, the calendar was awesome. The first calendar.
Burger, how's the beef, buddy?
This is a good beef. It's a good beef.
It's a good beef.
That's
It's
been sitting for a while.
too.
Yeah, that's been sitting.
And it's still a good beef.
It maintained its pink.
Yeah.
Why does it tan quickly? That
James River, the vinegar in the James River.
Yeah, and
turned
if
to
it
be
sits for a
brown.
while, you know what I mean?
So I'm a fucking scientist.
you are a
There's
scientist.
nothing I don't know
You
about.
stayed
this.
at a Holiday
He
Inn last
knows more
night.
about the sandwich than I do.
Yeah.
But I know more about everyone's sandwich than he does.
Sure. 1,000%.
yeah,
I only
I
worry
can
about
see
my
that.
sandwich,
Yeah, that's
by
right.
the way. I don't worry
Burger,
about
what
anybody
about your
else's
own beef?
sandwich.
What we
What
got?
kind of beef questions you got here? You got something you want to ask about here? You look great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm really
Wide-eyed.
Korean or Japanese?
Wide-eyed.
Neither. I'm just high.
He's like, you sat me down, gave me a sandwich. Now you're asking me to
He's
talk.
getting the munchies right now.
I'm not sure how that's going to go.
By the way, can I just make an announcement?
Please announce
I think
it.
we should be like a sponsor for your show, like
Oh my
sandwiches.
gosh.
Like I want to just bring
These guys would
food
love that.
every time you guys are
A lot of people.
All right?
Let's go.
I know. Wait, typically there's not like 20 dudes in here, right?
No,
All right, okay.
you know how it
All right,
works in here.
yeah,
You've
so,
been here.
you know, yeah,
Let's go.
so-
Let's
so
talk
we got
about it.
that.
I love
Okay,
that.
have
Yeah.
my people talk to your
Where do I
people.
piss?
Dude, let's get the
When you
people
piss,
to talk.
ask Megan.
Where do I piss this place?
Megan knows all about it.
Megan squatted
It's an outside situation.
I'm gonna take a piss.
You got 5 minutes.
He's gonna
We're
feed his
done.
family first.
I'll piss my pants instead. It's fine.
Let's let this guy see if he can hold it for 5 more minutes
you
as
hold
we
it?
round this.
Will you
thing.
hold it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody
Well, hold
put
it for 20 minutes.
somebody
Hold
put
it
the
for 5
sound effects
So,
of waterfalls.
Is there
on.
anything?
Don't go.
Is there anything you think?
Chasing waterfall. Little TLC.
Andy,
Turn your hand around. It feels better.
I want you to grab his nipple.
is there anything we haven't covered, sir?
Oh,
you,
wait.
need, you need like 3 more
We didn't do this
podcasts.
yet.
Oh, is there not? There's not enough
Is
left
it, oh,
in
there's
there.
not. Oh, we did
You
it
should
all.
just, yeah,
I'll shit my pants instead.
yeah.
Andy, hot sauce on beef. Yay or nay?
No,
Never.
I'm
That
purist.
doesn't go.
But what have we missed though?
I mean, I will add the onion ring and the horseradish to make it a gangbang, but I'm not going hot sauce.
Yeah, that's a tough
it's a
one.
3-way and a gangbang.
something
When they come up in the store and they ask for it,
They actually ask for it, though?
you're like, we can't like put that on the menu. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, can I get 2 gangbangs, please? You know, like it's a little awkward.
So I didn't invent the gangbang, but I named it,
Somebody
and it makes me
did,
very
yeah.
happy.
Yeah, well, listen.
I like to. So Zeno's was the original one. The guy who ordered it originally got it from Zeno's, and when we named it, they weren't happy about that.
Well, I mean,
And I
we do
walked-
have children.
I'm
that
happy
come in
about
first.
Well,
it.
the best part was her son, who was I don't know 17 at the time.
Yeah.
Now he's an adult. He got a gangbang junior. He's like, what?
You
And
know,
his mother's like,
did he go home and Google it? Like after
I assume
that?
he, yeah,
Like
I
after-
assume he got lost for at least 2
I
hours.
can see how that goes wrong.
Yeah.
Or right.
It's long
I guess.
showers, you know, they're in the bathroom
If
for a
you-
long
listen,
time.
if you're in the shower doing it, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Like a sad adult man in the toilet, banging your elbows off the wall.
Goodness gracious.
Terrible. It's the worst. Put the fan on, sound on
Phall
low.
Roots cannot handle this.
You put the fan on, sound on low, go private. It's a whole fucking nightmare. When I was a kid, you could
lot
just
of work.
jerk
He's
off.
Got something.
And then all of a
mapped
sudden
out
he's just
here.
like,
and you,
oh,
you
yeah.
I see the ring.
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. So let's get into it then. You have a kid? You have any kids?
2
2 kids. Okay. So you're home.
males.
You're not getting laid that night. It's just not happening. You gonna puke?
No, I was just.
You're not getting laid that
releasing
night.
Some gases.
And you feel like getting one off.
Can we cut to a commercial?
How do you
here?
pull it? How do you figure it out? What do you do? What's your method?
I don't really.
You have a system?
I just
I
took
don't
my
have a
sponsorship
system.
away.
Where do you
I
do
just,
it? Where
I
do you-
gave it
where
and I
would- if
take
you
it
had to-
away.
If someone said to you right now, Michael, go jerk off right now, where do you go?
Can't sponsor. Can't. We're a family. We're a family business.
I don't know. I
We're a
never.
family business.
I've never. Look at all the conversation that has spawned from this.
That's the question.
Are you not
That's all I'm
entertained?
saying. All right, so when I had my vasectomy done about 10 years ago, when I had my vasectomy done, I had to bring a sample in.
Jesus.
You got to make a plan.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
haven't
you
done
put it
that
on
yet.
your armpit. So if someone says to you, Michael, give me a sample, you don't know where to go. Where do you go?
I guess I go in the bathroom.
Yeah, like an adult. But you have to put the fan on because you're not going to watch porn on fucking mute like a weirdo.
I get the AirPods.
I was even saying that I'm
Yeah,
watching
we gotta
porn.
What are you
while this is
doing?
going
Watching
on.
fucking Sesame Street?
Who
You
knows
like
what
Elmo?
I'm doing?
Good housekeeping.
You're eating roast beefs, bro.
Yeah, but listen. Hold on. What do you just think about stuff? Close your eyes and pull it.
There could be
There's
a mental
nothing left.
Rolodex.
There's nothing left in my file. I'm fucking old.
Mental Rolodex.
You fucking go to Pornhub.com, go to Angela White, and fucking find those big tits and go. What are we doing here? What
I
are we
don't know
doing
who
here?
that is.
Well, figure it out. If you don't know who Angela White is, you're
Vanna
missing out.
White?
Yeah, Vanna White. She turns the fucking tiles around.
Should we go on everybody's
What
Google
tiles
search right
she
now?
has.
Yeah.
All right,
You don't have
so
a system?
we've. I have no,
No,
system
I need
in
to know.
place.
I'm not done. I'm gonna piss my pants to get to the bottom of this. What are you talking about? There's no system. You have to have a system.
Everybody here has a system
Peter
in place.
has Peter's a system.
I got a
He puts a
system.
finger right in his butt because he's Greek.
No, listen. First of all, it's 2 fingers. Okay.
Exactly, thank you.
It's 2
He's just
fingers.
like-
He's a pro.
It's a little
Exactly.
fun
That's an
one.
adult right there.
And if you haven't had your
Well,
salad tossed, then
Things just
you know,
got
don't knock unless
interesting.
you tried it. Okay.
All right, Michael.
So up late
Pro-
with friends
pro-
asked
Michael,
supposed to come on. Now it makes
pro
more
or
sense.
Now it makes a lot
pro
more
or con
sense to go
salad
on.
tossing on you.
New Balance just
does
dropped
that
this.
mean?
Okay.
Getting salad tossed? You're a fucking vegan. I don't know what that means.
Dude, I'm picturing a salad spinner, the one you go like this.
Open your butt cheeks and put a tongue in there for real quick and say you like
All
it.
right, this is taking
okay.
a different-
Okay,
somebody
he's not
really
afraid
listen.
about that. All right, so back to you. Back to you. So here you are. You're feeling some type of way. Your dick's not getting wet. You got to work yourself over. When do you do it and how do you? It's pre-shower. Post shit
He
pre-shower.
wants to know a lot about me.
No, I think it's. I think you're.
Yeah, that would be the time frame.
I think you're a little. I think you're uncomfortable right now. And I think
It's
I
like
enjoy
this-
that. I think I've made you uncomfortable.
I feel safe in the space of, I guess it would be post, like pre-shower
Pre-shower.
or in shower.
Do you shoot? Do you
I
aim
really
for the
didn't-
toilet? Do you do your hand? I want to know everything.
I really didn't want to
you don't-
know
you don't
anything
go to
about my
too much.
No,
Don't watch
don't do
porn?
it in the shower because
No,
then
not
it
in the
just
shower,
and then
never in
it just
the shower.
it sticks to you.
You ever jerk
Oh,
out with
Jesus.
Plus? Sting your
Good
dick.
Lord.
I have a beautiful wife that is very
We
loving.
all have beautiful wives. No one cares. We don't fuck our wives every day. It's like an oil change. Drain the fucking fluid.
Oh my God.
All right, so
This guy's shy from jerking off.
aside from where my routine takes place,
Hold on. What about him? You know he jerks off in the living room.
In the living room?
Living room guy. Big living room guy.
I think it's leaning
He
more
screen mirrors
towards
on his big TV
an
and just fucking buries it.
infatuation.
He opens up his curtains too.
Do you jerk off showing the people? Do you
I
face
think he
out?
does. He's the man
Wait,
of the people.
what?
Are you out facing like in your window?
Yeah.
Who walks by, just take a peek at my dick?
Yeah, they're like, hey, you see this?
What's he doing? Is he picking lint to pull in his pud? Oh, poor Michael.
Oh my.
This is what we learned today. Michael loves salad tossing and is weird about jerking off.
I heard something about HBO and salad tossing.
HPV? You get that from eating pussy.
Wasn't there somebody here talking about HPV?
Although men get it, we get it. I know a guy. Oh yeah, he ate some pussy and got HPV, had throat cancer.
All right, make sure I'm gonna tell my kids to
Friend of
not
mine.
watch this podcast.
He got that pussy
Okay.
disease.
Let's get everybody in the
Let's
room
make it as
on
awkward
this
as possible,
side
right?
now.
Let's make it as awkward as possible.
This is the end of the show
Came here
here.
for a good time. Not a
Move
long
over
time.
here, Dale, Josh,
We're all
gonna
Eli,
jerk off together.
everybody.
Andy's
Circle
last
You
jerk
can
time.
move that bag
Andy's last
out of
time
the
on the
way.
show.
It's offering
Oh,
something.
I offered something. Lessons on jerking
lot.
off before the shower.
I am so happy that I got to meet Andy Ferg today. I will forever remain the same. What does that mean?
Next time you jerk off, think of me.
Oh,
Don't look to that camera.
now it's now it's guaranteed for everybody.
Sick
Lean in, get low, yo.
Get in.
Oh, we love our sponsors. Enjoy your life. Brand new Balance, Rockport Brewing Company, CNA stores. Everybody scream, yeah!
K1 Jelly.